Okay, so I see all this advice out there all the fucking time, and it tells you to do free work until you get good. And you learn by doing free work. And I think this is horrible, absolutely terrible advice, and here's why, okay? Number one, it devalues you, okay? If you're giving stuff away for free, if you're giving your time, energy, effort away for free, you're not gonna value yourself. The other person isn't gonna value you. This puts you in a horrible frame of mind for any sort of success thereafter, okay? So right away, you're going into business setting yourself up to fail, okay? It gives you the wrong motivation and the wrong focus, okay? It gets people to start focusing on, oh, how am I gonna fulfill, how am I gonna deliver, blah, 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 instead of the important thing, which is how the fuck am I going to sell my thing and make money? And you know when you learn how to fulfill and deliver? After you sell it. And you know how you learn? On other people's money. They're paying you to learn. So you have to have sales first, and then you worry about fulfillment, okay? Doing free work, number three, it destroys your self-worth, right? Because imagine you're putting effort, energy, anything out there, right? And you're doing stuff, and you're typing away at the computer, and you're grinding away and doing this free work for someone who doesn't give a shit, right? Even if it's the best thing ever, they will still devalue you, and this destroys your self-worth. Because you're literally worthless when you're doing free work, right? No one's paying you for it. Okay. Number four, this I think is really, really fucking important. It is a crutch that gurus use to help their students avoid doing sales. Because sales is painful and hard and people want to avoid it, but sales is the most important fucking skill there is to make money. Like the end, that's all, okay? So you have to learn sales. Sales is number one. Doesn't matter what you're selling. If you can't sell it, right? It doesn't matter what you have. If you can't sell it, no one's going to ever fucking care, right? So it gives you the illusion that you're self-improving and you're doing real stuff, but you're really not, because it's a world of a difference working for someone who's paying you $10,000 a month versus working for someone who's giving you nothing. Working for someone, you're a fucking slave. You're doing slave labor. Why? To learn to get good. No, you get paid first, and then you learn to get good off other people's money, okay? And again, people think that, oh yeah, I'll do all this free work and then I'll show how good I am and then they'll pay me. Like, if they do pay you, it'll be so fucking small, like tiny, teeny, tiny. Okay, it'll be negligible, it'll be fucking nothing. It'll be disgusting. It'll be like, they'll spit at you, okay? And realistically, it is designed to keep you course hopping and stuck on the hamster wheel with no way out, right? So, you know how everyone's saying, oh, escape the matrix, escape the matrix, escape the matrix? There's been a new matrix fucking created. And that's this, like, all these people selling the dream of, like, yeah, you can get out of 9 to 5, you can run your own business, you can do it online, you have time, freedom, location, freedom, blah, blah, blah. But how many people actually succeed in this? Very few. Why? Tons of reasons. But one of the reasons is because this whole system is set up to have you fail, honestly. If they're teaching you, like, if they're teaching you to put your time and effort and energy into free work that you don't get paid for, how the hell are you gonna make money? And you're not gonna have the patience or the bandwidth to keep doing free work until you get good enough to maybe start thinking that you can sell it, right? All of this is just bad mindset. It's bad psychology on the part of the service provider, who in this case is you, right? Because you think, oh my God, I have to have the best thing since sliced bread to actually sell it. No, you have to believe your thing is the best thing since sliced bread. The truth can be dog shit. But if you believe it's great, you have conviction, and then you can sell them, okay? Now, the stuff that I sell is actually good, okay? And the stuff that I produce is good. It's important to be good when you want to get to a high level and you want to have your name out there, you want to be seen, right? But if you're just starting out, you've never had a client before, right? Would you rather do free work, or would you rather get paid to do the work and then learn to fulfill while somebody is paying you? Obviously this, okay? It's this stupid, like, what's it called? Internship, right? This internship mindset where you go as a student into a business, you do free work, and then eventually they offer you a job, right? This is the same sort of shit, except it doesn't work, and it teaches you the wrong skills, okay? Because the right skills as a beginner is sales, okay? So as a beginner, sales is so much infinitely more important than fulfillment. Sales, 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 sales. I don't care if you can fulfill or not. If you can sell, then that gives you the room to learn fulfillment because you have money coming in to feed you, okay? Free work keeps you poor. Like, this is so blindingly fucking obvious, right? But literally, if you're doing work for free that you don't get paid for, do you think you'll get rich? Fuck no, you will stay poor. Not just poor, you will stay broke. Not just broke, you'll stay fucking homeless, right? Like this is a disaster. Anyone who's trying to teach you to do free work until you get good, all this shit, they're flipping the dynamic, okay? Because in reality, sales is here and then fulfillment is here. You have to learn sales first. Because if you learn sales, you can sell people, and then they have the privilege of paying you money, and you learn to fulfill, right? So you're making money while learning how to fulfill. These people want you to learn how to fulfill first, work for free, and who the fuck is gonna have motivation to keep working for free until you really get good, right? Versus, let's say somebody does give you like a 5K a month, okay, 3K a month retainer for 3 months, right? To do their media buying or whatever maybe, to get them leads, to get them appointments, to get them more clients, to do, I don't know, their SEO, to do their social content, right? And they're paying you 3K a month, or they're paying you nothing. Where, like in what scenario do you think you'll be more motivated to actually deliver and put good effort in? Obviously in this one, where you're getting money. And then there's pressure on you, but it's good pressure. You're like, holy shit, someone's actually paying me money to do something good for them. I better step up to the plate and deliver. Versus free work, you're always stuck like, I don't feel like it today. They're not paying me. It's just to learn. Like, it's bullshit, right? So at the end of the day, don't do free work, okay? Learn sales first. I teach sales as well. I'm really good at sales. I've done thousands, not thousands, but over 1,000 sales calls, right? Since 2021. I think my first one ever was November 2020. Anyway, so yeah, 4 years of sales calls, different businesses, rebelfit.io, high ticket fitness, Boom Creatives, which is my SMMA, which people think is saturated, it's not, but that's a whole other story. But at the end of the day, the point of this video is to show you guys why free work is something you should never fucking do. Like, do not do it, okay? Learn sales first, and then take people's money, and then learn to fulfill. And yeah, you'll have pressure because people are giving you money, and you respect their money, right? But that pressure makes you perform. Versus no one giving you anything, and then you're just trying to get your foot in the door like this slimy snake trying to squeeze your way in somewhere where you're unwanted. Oh, I'll do it for free, right? No one respects free. Okay, so there you go. Cheers.